right here.
Do anybody know where the camper at? I thought she was going to be living up in the Galestone. And she got the band about living up in there.
Okay, y'all know me and my peacock stuff.
Girl, please. You got one little skirt with a peacock on it, and all of a sudden you get...
First off, this bag was cute. It's everything to me. I love this bag. It's good for storage. But anyway, I got me...
Listen, I don't want to see all
forks.
that.
I went to the Value Village.
She got some forks,
And I plan on getting some pots. Maybe one good pot and some... Since I love...
Okay, I don't want to see nothing about your pots.
But all those abrasive scrubbers and stuff. So I got plastic items. The whisk the eggs, the scramble the eggs, it's all plastic. I thought that was a good idea. That way I won't ruin it.
Yeah, to try to keep your stuff together and tearing up everybody else's stuff.
Let me see if this works.
Well, guys, I had to pause that video because my sandwich was rusty. My sandwich, I'm going to show y'all what it's looking like. It's just a cheeseburger sandwich. Just a cheeseburger sandwich with everything on it. Don't look like the cheese is melted though. But it's just a cheeseburger sandwich, y'all. Cheeseburger sandwich. It's got, I asked for everything to be put on it. Lettuce, tomatoes, hots, everything, onions, everything. So I'm gonna smash that in another video though, okay? In another video, okay? So we're gonna wrap this one back up, and we're gonna finish where we left off at, because I had to pause this video to go and get my nourishments. But anywho, I think we left off. Where were we talking? Were we talking about this van that she's going to be decorating with this fabric that she just swindled from this lady for about 5 cents. She said it was exotic though. Oh, girl, stop with the bee crap. Stop it. So, now, wait a minute. This is what I want y'all to hear. Okay.
Oh, I see. Oh, I don't know what these are.
She's trying to take something.
It's like something is attached on here.
From the roof of the inside of the van.
But you know what I did?
It looks, she called it like a push pin.
I got me a stapler and I hope that stapler work up here.
But you see what she's going to use for the installing of the fabric. Wait a minute now. Let's go back. This is what she said she's going to use for this exotic fabric. Exotic. The detailing of it was wonderful, according to M.A. But let's find out how she's going to install this exotic, wonderful fabric to the roof of that van.
Oh, I see. Oh, I don't know what these are. Oh, it's like something is attached on here. I thought they was just... But you know what I did get? I got a stapler. I got me a stapler and I hope that stapler worked.
Now, how in the heck? You just got done telling us how exotic this fabric was. It was so exotic. Oh, the detailing was perfect. But then you want to punch holes in the ever so perfect fabric with a stapler? And not even an industrial one? Just a regular office or a home stapler? Make that make sense, M.A. Because we not getting it. At least I'm not getting it. I'm not getting it. Wouldn't that kind of mess with the perfect detailing of the fabric? Punching them little holes in the places that can possibly get bigger and bigger and bigger. Make it make sense, love.
Here, we gonna see.
We shall see. That's for sure. She knows foolishness.
Sensational.
Yeah, she talking about some song. I don't know what this song is. But, okay, whatever.
Anyway, y'all, I'm gonna go by mama's house. See how she doing? And, let me put this in
Oh,
here.
mama.
Get her food from here.
You an afterthought, baby.
And go ahead on take it to her. This Burger King is not far from her house. So I'm gonna go ahead on and
I want to get to the part where she's talking about her friend. I don't want to see all that stuff, girl. I don't want to see all that. We're going to have to just skip through. Because I don't want to see all that mess. Ooh, her totes, which is just a bag. Foolishness.
I plan on getting some pots.
And now she talking about, okay, utensils. She got some utensils. She said she don't want to ruin her new pot set that she, I guess, going to be getting. Or a pot. Or a pan. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, she tearing up other people's stuff. Pots and pans with daggone forks and knives and things scraping together. But that's how people do. They want to protect their stuff, but they don't give a good 3 cents about your stuff. Don't care.
Good idea. That way I won't ruin it. I got a stapler. Let's see if this stapler works. And they got some staples in it.
She back on that stapler. Oh, Lord. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, gosh.
Oh, you know what? I did look for some plants. I like this, though.
Okay, now she's back at her mama house.
This is so pretty.
I want her to get to the TJ part. What she got to say about
she
that?
hasn't cremated in here. So,
I'm trying to get to it, y'all.
Not the cheese here.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, my God. Look at that.
Oh, my Lord. She do anything to stretch these videos out. Now she's picking at the cheese. Picking at the cheese. Yeah. You don't slap that mess on them crackers and put it in that mouth that you just got worked on.
$2-3 worth of stuff now. You got to get at least 3.
Oh, we don't want to hear all of that, ma'am. At least I don't want to hear it.
Because y'all extorted me enough for it, y'all can go get it. Go get it. You know, y'all know I was here, so I didn't really care. But, TJ had my keys to the car, and he had a lot of my clothes, y'all. Now, it's been over 6 months now, and I've been here, and he's had my clothes at his house all this time. Now, mind you, we have...
I wonder if any storage fees were paid to the man. Probably not. Not with this one. She wants all the freebies, aren't he?
Conversations, and he was telling me about his wife and how messy of a person she was, and how he was tired of cleaning up and, you know, this and the other, trying to keep the house organized. But he said out of his mouth how messy she was. Okay? So today...
So that means that man is trying to tell you her mess, along with your mess that's taking up space that ain't being paid for. Because when you had the storage in Florida, I think you had a storage unit in Florida, and you might have had one in Milwaukee as well. You know it costs, MA. You know that stuff costs. But you would have these so-called friends. This is why you wanted to say, oh, I love him. Because he wasn't charging you nothing to keep your daggone, your junk in his residence. And I don't know how much longer you think people are supposed to do this stuff before you... I mean, when people are going out of their way to try to be kind, why make those people have to come to you and say, okay, can I get rid of this? Or can I get rid of that? Why? Why? You know you are not paying this man for storage. You ain't paying nobody. But you just want to keep your belongings there indefinitely in this man's place. And this man already told you, according to you, M.A., that his wife is messy. So now he's got her mess to contend with, along with trying to make sure that your mess is good. Why make people have to come and ask you anything? Do what you know is right to do. You said your stuff was there for 6 months, for goodness sake. Why did it take you so long to go? You say you was making all this money. You showed us all these $100 bills. Surely you could have sent for your stuff. But you're going to make this man have to come to you and ask you, can he get rid of, put your things in Goodwill or something like that? Instead of you going on and just doing what you know you need to do, which was, after you got settled in and back in Milwaukee, let him know, call him up, say, listen, I need this about another 30 days, maybe 2 months, but I'm going to be sending for my things. Why make somebody have to come to you to say to you things that you should be already on top of? And then when people come to you and say stuff, then you get in your feelings about it. And then you trying to make them seem like, oh, they not a good friend. But somebody that had your belongings stored, according to UMA, for 6-7 months or more. What, was he supposed to keep that stuff indefinitely? My gosh, I don't understand people. They're going to make you come to them instead of them going on and being proactive, doing what's right in the first place to do. And then when you get to saying something, like he's saying something, then you want to act like somebody done you wrong. Come on now, make it make some kind of sense.
What's sudden? After I sent him $60, I put $60 in a card, because he sent my laptop to me. My laptop, listen, that made me mad. So, honey, I'm so glad I ain't sent that card out because I'm going to open that book. I'm going to open it up and get my $60 out.
She never had any intention of giving that man no $60. The man done shipped the daggone laptop to her on his own dime. And that's all she wants somebody to do, to try to prove that they kind of halfway like her in some kind of shape or fashion. They got to bend over and take everything that she dishes out up to everywhere. And that's crazy. That is so crazy. She want people to do what her herself wouldn't do. She would not do it. If she was holding on to somebody belonging, you better bet them people would have been paying her some kind of storage money probably every week. Even though we know that they charge by month, but she would be, oh, you got to pay by the week. People is something else. Why make people come to you to have to say anything to you? You knew you was in positioning that man, because the man done told you already he had a messy wife. But did that care come across your mind? No. Because it was all about what you were trying to get accomplished for yourself and only yourself. You're going to make that man come to you. You should have been said something about your things. And then you're going to sit up there and cry injured, like you the injured party. You had no intentions on giving that man that $60. Probably ain't never put it in the daggone envelope. I don't believe you could have held on to it that long. I don't buy it. I don't buy none of it.
Okay, and this is why. After I sent him the video, of me putting the $60 in the car. It's the I'm gonna show y'all the car. It's a
What kind of sense does that make? Why are you I mean, I guess you want to have records and everything, but that don't mean nothing because as soon as the video was over, you could have took the daggone $60 right out of the thing. I don't know how stupid she think people is. Like, that's my daggone documentation and I put the money in there. But you could have took the money right back out as soon as the daggone video was over, put it in a brand new envelope. Ain't nobody that daggone simple, girl.
pretty card.
But
It
you.
was a Valentine's Day. It says love on it, and I put them $60 in there, 320s. Listen.
And she should have went on and sent it to the man because the man did send you the daggone computer. But no, she want to be spiteful because the man asked about, not being a storage unit for her for free any longer. So now she wants to be, people don't do things right. They just don't. Not everybody. Some people, and she's one of them, just don't do stuff right. Just want somebody to just keep bending over and keep bending over and keep bending over. And then if somebody say something, they now they the injured party. They all,
Well, I made a little video while I was putting the money in there, and I sent it to him this morning. Like, your money, I'm sending it to you. Honey, I got up in Valley Village looking for stuff, and I get a call, a text from him saying that, do you mind if I give your things to the Goodwill?
Well, she looking stupid now. Listen, you weren't coming to get it. It's going on a year that you got this stuff in that man's house, storage free. And is she looking like the man done offended her or something?
What?
What? Yes, get your mess out the man's house.
Let me know what y'all think about that.
I just did.
Okay. Before I fly
Get
off
your
of
mess
this,
out the
what
man's
would y'all
house.
do? Okay, somebody that you thought was a friend that has your belongings, and agree.
But how long are he obligated to hold on to that stuff? How long are they obligated to bend over and take it wherever? How long? And then you ain't even trying to offer them not one red cent for storage. Make no sense, y'all.
They would be safe until you came to get them, and you've been talking to this person the whole time you've been away, and you're not like you haven't been staying in contact. But it's just
She
that
always try to make herself smell like Rose or something. But you're wrong. You should have been got your mess out the man's house.
If a person told you that, somebody you thought had your bag, and they come and say, do you mind if I give your clothes to the Goodwill? Go ahead and make it make sense, y'all. And I'm really going to leave, the room for feedback on that.
No, you're not.
Because that's exactly what he did.
No, you're not. Because if you hear whatever, one little thing that you don't like, that you done block. I ain't worried about me, but because I can care less about being over there. But you done blocked your line too. I don't know why them people that you got over there so daggone worried about being blocked. They should be thanking you when you do block them. They should just say thank you. Thank you. Because you doing them a favor. They ain't got to keep seeing the madness. Or at least commenting on it. Oh, Lordy. I don't know why it's not.
I'm like, what? So listen, what I did, y'all. At first I told him, I said, dude, this sounds like something your wife done conjured up. Woo, woo, woo. Okay, because that's how I feel. So that's what I said. Okay? I said, you talked about how messy she was. Now all of a sudden I said, you know what? I told him that I was going to come get my stuff. But you know what? I started thinking about it after I got off the phone. And I texted him and said, do what you got to do, man. I'm done. Okay? Like, that's just a person. And you know what? I can hear it in his voice, y'all. It's like he felt conflicted. It's like somebody was in his ear. He wasn't like his normal self. It's like somebody was in his ear. It was so easy to read the tension And I could hear the frustration.
Well, if the man got a wife, and if she don't want that mess in her house no more,
okay,
then you should have been got the mess out.
You know, do what you gotta do, man. Because I ain't gonna let nobody stress me out. Hey, I've lost a whole lot more, y'all. Remember how beautiful my apartment was in Fort Lauderdale? I lost all that stuff.
That apartment, she fixed it up. Can't take that from her. But you still wrong as she left you because you should have went pick that mess up, M.A.
Okay, yeah.
You should have went and picked it up.
They auctioned it off. I'm talking about beautiful.
You should have got them to send it to you, throw it to you. I don't know, put it through a straw and slung it to you, and, do something. But you shouldn't have just let that go on for like it's supposed to be going on for years and years. And that's another thing. She only considered people her friends who are willing to bend over. Them the only people she want to rock with. If you ain't willing to bend over and take it, and take it, and take it, she will not classify you as a friend. See, she got the game all mixed up and twisted up. That's because her mindset is all off. She's just off. But I'm going to get ready to get out of here. I done had enough.
But physical things, TJ got them. So I really do feel some type of way that it's a cross.
If you felt that type of way, you should have been got it, been sent for it. You should have been done that. Then when the man asks you about the mess and you want to get into your little feelings and act like stuff is so important, you should have been got that stuff. You probably, if it was such a little cross, a little thing that you're talking about for your uncle, should have probably had it in your daggone back pocket when you ran and got up out of Florida real quick. I guess you couldn't stop and snatch it up right quick because you was on a quick mission. You had to get up out of there with the quickness. But listen, ain't nobody obligated to keep your mess, girl. Ain't nobody obligated to keep your mess. And I just really wish people would just stop thinking that they can just do what they want to do, how they want to do it, and other people ain't supposed to have no kind of feelings of their own about things. That gets up under my skin, guys. But listen, y'all, I'm not even going to listen to no more of it. She just talking the same mess, and I'm done. So I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go. And thanks for watching, everybody. I love you. I mean it. Y'all take care. Be blessed. Almighty peace and blessing. Please subscribe to the channel if you have not already done so, okay? And hit that bell so you'll be notified when I do come back with another video, okay, guys? All right, almighty peace and blessings. Love you, and I mean it, guys. Nothing you can do about it. Take care. Be blessed. Stay safe, okay? Almighty peace and blessings.